Okay, I'm out and about again today. It's Friday, something or other. I don't remember what day it is. Anyway, it's Friday, and I decided to go on a short one today. I was going to go off to the petrified forest, which sounded pretty cool, and camp up there. But I got a later start than I wanted to, and thought, well, there's got to be something close, to go look at today, still get out. So I headed up towards Cave Creek, which is about 10 minutes from where I live, and lo and behold, there's a trail. And off the trail is the Sears Kay ruin. I got no idea, but here it is. Like people are coming to interrupt my solace. And we'll hike up to this and see what it all is. So I'm standing here, right, and I hear this noise, and this Jeep comes by. Nice Rubicon Jeep with, a lift and nice tires on it, and nice off-road appointments. Lots of stickers all over it. I turn to my left as it drives by, and this old bald guy with his dog in his seat with a big sticker on the side which says, "Old guys rule." That was cracking up. Anyway, it's pretty cool. That's what I'm going to get Dad for his birthday. Okay. The Sears Kay ruin. This trail leads to the top of the hill in front of you. There you will find the Sears Kay ruin, a prehistoric Hohokam village site named after two early homesteaders. It is one of a series of hilltop villages located between the Phoenix Basin to the south and the mountains to the north. A self-guided trail will lead you through its ruins. Hohokam is a Pima word which translates as the Ancient Ones. It is the name archaeologists use to describe this cultural group that inhabited the desert for 1,500 years. The desert. Like, you wouldn't want to inhabit the coast of California instead, Watch your step. This trail is about a half mile long and quite steep in places. Woo. It is not accessible to the mobility impaired. I love PC. They're always coming up with something new. Also watch for snakes and other desert creatures like, I don't know, Tyrannosaurus rexes or something. Anyway, so here we go. And, of course, the great part about it is you start off with a sign which does this. Pretty much telling you they don't know which way to go either. So, yeah, here we go. We'll just take one. Alright. You can see this is very deserty, but it's got its own appeal. The desert does, I was just thinking when Mom and Dad come out, I take them around, show them these places. There's a rabbit. You see one of those dangerous creatures. I was thinking, first thing when I got here, I thought, all the brown and scrub brush, this is like Elsinore all over again, right? But it's different, it's got a different appeal. So anyway, here we go. If you hear me huffing and puffing, that's just what I do. Yeah, that's my thing. I huff and puff as I hike, okay? So don't be alarmed. The nice clouds coming in. Maybe I got a storm tonight. Yeah, I'm already a couple feet up above the car. Nice. I'll use some of the different kinds of friendly plants, plant life we've got here in Phoenix, starting with that thing, you know, always there to catch you if you fall, nice and friendly. And then its little brother, I think they call this friendly plant death trap or something like that. They have some pretty nasty plants here. And then there's those tall saguaro cactus, which are beastly in their own way. But anyway, okay, so you can see I'm not very far up here so far, but there's some nice natural desert landscape there for the distance. It's a natural forming golf course, I think. They're rare in this part of the country, but they're around occasionally. More of these friendly type plants. I didn't show you this other one. There was a cholla, I think is what it's called. There it is, right there. Look at that. That's another one of those little plants. Looks like a Joshua tree almost, but it's got all kinds of friendly pieces on it. But they all have plants on them, or fruit on them. Parts of the year, this is not a good example. This one's all shriveled up, but birds eating it. But you can take that fruit and cut it off and get the center out of it and eat it, and it's, you know, it's water and food, you know, you can eat it. And when you're all done, you can pick your teeth, because there's plenty of toothpicks, you know. There's a plus. Okay, 300 years before Columbus sailed to the New World, the villagers of Sears Kay1, they were stranded here, prospered in this beautiful setting. Okay, occupied between AD 1050 and 1200 by the Hohokam, hope I'm saying that right, sounds pretty dumb. This archaeological site is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Oh, swing. Okay, this village contains the remains of about 40 rooms and separate buildings along the trail to the fortified hilltop. Fortified hilltop, okay. You will pass ruins of 4 small compounds that remain in a collapsed condition and have not been stabilized or restored. Too bad. Compare them with the stabilized rooms located on the hilltop. Okay, gotcha. All right. Feel free to take photographs, but please leave the ruins as you found them, like somebody's going to cart them down the hill, I guess. They have lasted 800 years so far. Let's make sure that with your help, future generations will have the same blah, 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 blah. Yeah, got it. All right, so here's some of the ruins. It's stacked rocks, so don't get excited or anything. It's just stacked rocks. Now take a look here. So one time this whole area was a dwelling. You can see standing in a room here that was occupied by somebody 800 years ago, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And there's another one over there. This whole area leading up, we'll go see what it looks like at the top up here. Anyway, so we'll keep heading up and see what we can come up with here. I don't think I recorded the ruins back there. I think I messed up and hit the wrong button. But there was some more back there that were super duper stackers. Look at all these trails. My car down there. Just come a little ways. The mountains I hike off in the distance. Kinda cool, huh? Actually, I have no idea what mountains those are.